What's up? It's my first video. I listened to this guy on YouTube, and he was saying it's a good idea to have a creative outlet. Um, so this is my first try. Maybe I'm gonna start doing this more, but I'm just gonna talk about what I've been experiencing, or I guess thinking about as of late. I uh, I just graduated college just about a year ago, almost. I graduated in May, so in 2024, from Binghamton University, and now I'm trying to get into the electrical union in my local area, and you grow up with these ideas of how life is supposed to be, what life is going to be like. You think it's this sequential thing. You think there are rules to life, things that you got to do, things that you got to have. But I mean, when you're a kid, when you're just growing up, I mean, even when you're in college, I think most people don't have the slightest clue of what the hell life is. I think some people definitely do. Some people got their heads on straight, but I don't think I did. I was definitely one of those people who did a lot of thinking more than living. I spent a lot of time in my head imagining how life would be instead of just trying to fucking figure it out. And I mean, now, the point I am at right now, after working 5 months as a CW for an electrical union, being the low man on the totem pole, being the grunt, not knowing shit, being the butt end of the jokes, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I mean, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, what I figured out after leaving school for an hour, or not an hour, for a few months, for 10 months, give or say, is there are no rules. There's no shoulds. There's no things you have to do. It's only what you want to do in this life. I spent most of my life with shoulds. Like, I should go to college because that's what's going to set me up for my future. That's what my brothers did. I can't be the odd one out. I should date a girl who is super traditional, and who wants kids. Trad wife. I'm just like, I'm checking boxes off a fucking list that was arbitrarily bestowed upon me, I guess. I'm not really even sure where the hell I came up with these these boxes to check. But now, I mean, I've been living at home for maybe 4 months because when I was working for my contractor, Task Force Power, it's a traveling company, and so they were putting us up in Airbnbs while we were working down at this cheese plant. So I mean, I wasn't living at home. I was in an Airbnbs, and they were nice for about 5 months. So yeah, I've been living at home for 5 months, and now I realize it's like you don't have to do anything. The world is what you make it. And I see a lot of people today. I was watching a YouTube video of people complaining about, like, Gen Z. Or I guess Gen Z complaining about the society, the position that we've been put into. About, oh yeah, you told us we had to go to college, and now you can't get shit with a college degree unless you go into like a specific skill set, like engineering or computer science, something where you're learning a skill. You're not going to get a job unless you got some experience, somebody. And I don't like people complaining, in a sense, because I think I see myself in their shoes of almost like, thinking that there's rules to this life. Like, you just gotta, it's linear. Step A, step B, step C. You do that, you'll get a happy life. You'll get a good life. When in reality, it's not like that. So, yeah, I guess I'm just hopping on this video to talk about my new perspective on life. It's a funny thing. Changing your perspective. It's not something you can always control. Changing the way you look at the world. But I definitely have changed. So I think these rules that I had in place in my head, the boxes I was trying to check off in my work, my social life, and in my relationships, they were instilling a lot of fear. Or I guess the byproduct of those rules, the rigidity of the expectations I held, led to fear in myself of performance, where I was in the linear progression of my life. You're scared of because you're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. You're trying to fit order into chaos. It's you can't plan your life. Plan doesn't start until something goes wrong. Like that's an old saying. So now I'm trying to live my life without fear, without any expectations, and kind of just trying to go into a flow state, follow my heart, and not force myself into these expectations, what I should have, what I should be doing, what I need from my significant other, what I need from my job. I'm working on trying to just be more relaxed. Stop caring so much and sort of trust my abilities. So yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking in my day-to-day right now and what I want to do this year, 2025, is to live my life without fear, not letting fear control my actions, because it's cost me a good relationship, being scared to take a chance, trying to fit shoulds into life, like, oh, this is what I expected, this is what I planned on, and oh, it's not checking every single box in my plan in my head, I'm out. But you live and learn. One thing, like I said, I'm not letting fear control me anymore, and that's fear of not finding another opportunity, not finding another girl. That's a scarcity mindset, and you just can't have that if you want to be happy if you want to be powerful. You need to believe in abundance. There's going to be the next opportunity. There's going to be the next girl. There's going to be the next whatever, you know? So, yeah, that's the video. I'll talk to you guys later. Be good.